Kelliher. I'm a defenseman, senior, and major is econ. Oh man, I told you about that.
I can't say. What are the mullet wars?
Well, Mullet Wars kind of started last year after we lost out. I had long hair and decided that I'd do a mullet for one night, and then Mr. Kaster joined me, and it was just supposed to be for one night, and it kind of turned into a bet to see who could keep it longer, and eventually we both kept it till our banquet. But yeah, Mullet Wars has become a bit of a cult following. A lot of guys calling for it again this year, but a couple songs were thrown out there in Mullet War, some good videos on Facebook, but it's more of a friendly rivalry between me and Jeff right now. But a couple freshmen are coming into it, I think.
So are you gonna bring it back?
Yeah, I'd plan on it. I don't know if Jeff can. I know his girlfriend is pretty strict about stuff like that, so I don't know if she'll make him cut his hair or what, but we'll see. I mean, I'm definitely in. I don't know if Jeff will. He's also getting pretty old too, so.
Is he whipped?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would say so. I mean, he would probably tell you that I am, but I mean, what his baby wants, his baby gets, so I mean. Yeah, we had a goal to make a certain amount this year, and Teese was the fine guy by himself, but he just wasn't getting it done. He's getting pretty old, so he's getting a little soft in his old age. So me and Case tried to come in and kind of help out and pick up the slack for him. So
now, what is that? What is a fine guy?
Well, I mean, just basically anything around the rink. You know, especially for the rookies, there's certain duties that they have to fulfill, whether it's picking up pucks or filling the Gatorade before practice. But just making sure that things are getting done around the locker room and guys aren't making a mess. And you can pretty much fine them for anything, and if they disagree, they can take it to court and try to fight it, but that usually doesn't work. So.
What is the court?
Well, I mean, nobody's actually taken it this year to court because they know that they would just lose to me, Kaster, and Teese. So, but if they had a real problem with a fine they got, they could present it to the team, and the team votes on it and see who's right in the situations. Well, I mean, I guess I could say that Drew Weaver, if you were to kind of hang out with the team for a year, you would hear him talking about hunting a lot and how he's this great avid hunter and he's out there all the time. I mean, he'll wake up at 4 in the morning to go hunting but can't wake up for a 10 o'clock class. So, but the funny thing is he actually never shoots anything. He just went out the other day with Travis Vermeulen and Alex Kern, and they both shot something, and of course Drew Weaver didn't get anything. So, and he also won an award this year for he shot a deer, and he won the award for having the smallest deer, so he gets a free butcher next year. It was basically the size of a small dog. We don't have any other than the banquet. There's no like special awards that we give out, but this year we're actually thinking about maybe hosting an academic decathlon between Drew Weaver and Kyle Flanagan. So I don't know if that'll be an award, but there will definitely be a winner involved.
Is that a la Billy Madison?
Yeah, it's going to be very much like that. So it'll be pretty funny to watch those two go at it, and I think we're going to have a spelling contest, maybe a question and answer period, and should be interesting. So
why those two?
Well, I mean, Weaver's a communication major, so we kind of come at him a lot about not ever having to take real classes. And Kyle's just kind of he's a special breed. You know, if you ever hear him talk, sometimes you have no idea what he's saying. He's very hard to understand, and it just should be a good battle of wits. Well, it wasn't actually this year, but my sophomore year, Travis Vermeulen and I lived in a hallway, and Derek Kelliher was there, and he always used to leave his shoes outside his room. So we used to play pranks on him all the time, shoot spitballs at him. He's a pretty easy guy to come at because he doesn't get too upset and doesn't really retaliate at all. So we shaving creamed his shoes, and he came out, and I put one foot in his shoe, and was just so riled that he had been shaving cream, and he tried to chase me and Verm down, cleaned out his shoe, this whole big process. Finally gets his shoe on, and then he doesn't even bother to check his other shoe. So he does the same thing with his left foot that he just did with his right foot. And I don't think he talked to us for about 3 or 4 days, and we had to apologize pretty heavily. So. I don't know, I mean, it wasn't a prank per se, but at a team dinner, one of the guys stood up and had something to say about me and Weaver. And it was pretty much a bad idea by this person. I mean, it's Jared Kelliher. And I know that he wasn't smart enough to come up with it on his own, so he was definitely goaded into it by a couple of the other guys. But him and Matt Rayleigh are going to probably get it pretty soon. So don't be surprised if your bedroom is outside this spring, fellas. So. I'd have to put Derek and Jared Kelliher 1 and 2 there for sure. They're just, you know, they act tough, but deep down they're really soft, and you know, it's sad to see sometimes, but you know, they're brothers, so I'm not gonna say who's 1 and who's 2, but they're definitely at the top of the list. God, I'm gonna kind of go with a wild card here. I mean, it'd be easy to say Derek Kelliher. Everybody, I think, it's even money on him right now. But I'm gonna either go Jeff Kaser or Kane TC on that one. So they talk a mean game, but we'll see. Oh, there's been a lot of stuff about the joint bank accounts. It's just funny because, you know, whenever Derek needs to move some money around, he's got to call home and check in with the old lady and move funds around. So, and he can't ever take money out, you know. Let's say we go to the casino or something in the springtime. He can't take money out because she'll know about it, and it just turns into a big war. I like Sturgis pizza, so.
Which kind?
I'm a Mikey's guy. I like to go Mikey's. So.
Now, what is so good about the Mikey's special?
It's just different. You know, it's just something that you don't see every day on a pizza. But it's I don't know. Just the sauce on top of the cheese is it's pretty good. So.
And Kelly's serving dollar shots, a chaser for that ride. Another night of shuffleboard, pool and liar's dice. And Kelly's serving dollar shots, a chaser for that ride. Welcome home, small town USA.